Hello again to my wonderful viewers. It's your educator. All right, today I want to do something very interesting and brief. I want to evaluate this for us. When I'm done with this, at the end of the day, I'll get -1 as the answer if I follow the order of operation, BIDMAS. This question is for our key stage 3 learners, JS 2 and 3, or grade 7, 8 and 9, like the key stage 3 learners. So that's the students that this question will be directed to. Even those of us in high school too, to an extent, we will be required to do something like this, but a little bit more complex. But let's crack this. To do this, we are going to use the mnemonic. The mnemonic is BIDMAS. This BIDMAS is the mnemonic used to represent the order of operations. If you look at this question carefully, you will notice that there are different arithmetic operations to carry out at the same time. And in order to carry out these operations, we have addition, division, subtraction, multiplication. In order to carry out this operation, there's an order we must follow. And that is the order that is represented using the mnemonic. I didn't say acronym, mnemonic BIDMAS. This is letter C, I and C. Trying to write in cursive, those of us who do calligraphy. It's all right. So let's look at this. The order of operation BIDMAS says that when you have, this is brackets, indices. I is for indices. That is whenever you have a number and it is raised to a certain power, whatever the power is. So there is bracket and there is indices. 1, index. There is division for D, multiplication for M, addition for A, subtraction S. So the letters, the individual letters in this mnemonic represent the operations that we will carry out. And the way they are presented shows the order that we must follow. So because bracket is first, we're going to give it preference. So anytime you see problems like this, these problems you can see here, you're seeing it with integers, whole number, positive and negative. There are times you could see this same kind of problem, but with fractions. So whether you're seeing this problem with a whole number, with whole numbers like this, or with fractions, the principle is the same thing. The order of operation has to be followed. All right, so I'm going to do this. The bracket is first, which means whatever is in the bracket will be treated first. So all I'm going to do is just bring down my solution. Okay, so I have 3 plus 2 divided by 7 minus 9 times 5 times 2 minus 6. This is what I have. That's the question. And I'm to treat or consider what is in the bracket first. So I'm going to treat this guy and this guy. I'll work with the both of them. Just stay with me. So that this is 7 minus 2. 7 minus 9, I beg your pardon. And this 7 minus 9 is minus 2. So this is minus 2 here. This is minus 2 times, this is 5 times 2, which is 10. And so, okay, I'll still work with this. 10 minus 6, so that this is minus 2 times 10 minus 6 is 4. Remember, I have minus 2 times 4. This is, see this bracket, 7 minus 9 minus 2, 10. This is 5 times 2, 10, minus 6, 4. I have resolved what I have in this bracket. What is connecting this first bracket to this other bracket is the multiplication sign, and that's what we have here. But see, this, I'll just bring this, see what I have here, I'll just bring it down like this. So this is 3 plus 2 divided by, so this is 3 plus 2 divided by minus 2 times 4. Good. So what am I going to do here? This is where a lot of us will have problem. We'll be wondering, okay, this is minus 2 times 8. When we do minus 2 times 4, and you get minus 8, you start struggling with this. No, that's not what to do. Remember, we're following the order. The order says division before multiplication. So we will divide, then multiply. If you multiply first, the answer will be wrong. So please, following this order religiously, whatever religion, but let's follow it religiously, is what will help us arrive at the correct answer. That means I'm going to treat this and this, because what's connecting this to this is the division sign. So that this is plus 2 divided by, this is division, then times 4, and this is 3. Stay with me, I'm not, remember this division here is what you're seeing here. This is over. So I'm going to treat this division, and what is connecting, what is this division sign affiliated with? This 2 here is connected to this minus 2 by the division sign, so that this division will come. Then I'll do, this is the positive 2, so this is 2 divided by minus 2. So what I've just done here is this divided by minus 2. So it is very, 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 very important that we take note of this. Now, 2 divided by, this is plus 2 divided by minus 2. This is going, my 3 is still here, plus, this is, I still have my 3 here, so that this is minus 1 times 4. Minus 1, everything here is minus 1. How? Good. This is 2, positive 2 divided by minus 2, and because of this negative sign, we're going to arrive at a negative number. 2 divided by 2 ordinarily is 1, but because this is minus 2, then we are having a minus 1. So if everything here is minus 1, remember I have this, so that this is now 3 minus 1 times 4. After division as an operation, the next operation is what? Multiplication. That means I'm going to multiply, so that you are not tempted to do 3 minus 1, 2. 2 times 4, 8. No, that will be wrong. Good. Because for if this is coming as multiple choice, the way these examiners think, they will include minus 1 as your answer. They will also include 8 as the options. You will see minus 1 as an option. You will see 8 as an option. They are going to bring answers that you could get from not following these operations. So that when you miss it out, waste your time and do all of this, at the end of the day, you come here and miss the operation. It becomes a problem. So what you need to do is remember that we are following the mnemonic BIDMAS. And the mnemonic BIDMAS, there is division before multiplication. Since we have divided, we have done this, the next is to multiply. So that 1 times minus 1 times 4 is going to give us minus 4. So that this is now 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So the answer to this question is minus 1. If this were to be a multiple choice question, if I'm the one setting this problem, you will see option A, I write 8. Option B, I write minus 8. Option C, 1. And option D, minus 1. So that if you get to this point and you decide to do 3 minus 1, 2. 2 times 4, 8. You pick this, you're out of the game. But if you come here and remember that you need to follow the order of operation, which says that multiplication must be treated before the subtraction, then we can say minus 1 times 4. Minus 1 times 4 is minus 4. So that 3 minus 4 is minus 1. And if you take this, you've gotten it right. Until I meet you again, keep solving. Like I said, my beautiful learners, mathematics is not as difficult as it looks. It will want to bamboozle you. That is the intention. But if you take a first look and a second look and a third look, start from the known before you get to the unknown, you will do it right. So keep practicing, keep working. Until I see you again. Bye for now.